Africa is a continent with a rich cultural heritage and a diverse range of writing systems. From ancient scripts like the hieroglyphics of Egypt to modern scripts like the Mandamba script, Africa's writing systems tell the story of the continent's people and their artistic achievements. These writing systems remain an integral part of Africa's cultural heritage and are a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of Africa's peoples throughout history. Today, we will explore some of the most significant writing systems of Africa. Top on our list, we have the Bamum script. This is a writing system used by the Bamum people of Cameroon and was invented in the early 20th century by King Joya of the Bamum people. The script is written from left to right and is syllabic, meaning that each character represents a syllable rather than a single sound. There are over 600 characters in the script, many of which are based on elements of the Bamum language, including consonant and vowel sounds, tone marks, and diacritical marks. The script was originally developed as a way to preserve the cultural heritage of the Bamum people and was used for a variety of purposes, including religious texts, government records such as recording laws, treaties, and other important events. The Bamum script was recognized as a UNESCO cultural heritage in 2018, and efforts are being made to preserve and promote the script and its cultural significance. Coming in at number 2, we have the Meroitic script. This is an ancient writing system that was used in the Kingdom of Kush, which was in present-day Sudan and southern Egypt. The script was used between the 3rd century BCE and the 4th century CE and consisted of over 23 characters and was written from left to right. Despite its age and historical significance, the Meroitic script is still undeciphered due to unavailability of translations. Some scholars have suggested that Meroitic might be related to Nubian languages, which are part of the Eastern Sudanic language family, while others have proposed that it might be a language isolate with no known relatives. In our number 3 spot, we have the Nsibiti script. This is a writing system that was developed by the Ekpa secret society of the Old Calabar Kingdom in what is now southeastern Nigeria. The system consists of a series of symbols, each of which represents a specific word or concept. The symbols themselves are often highly stylized and geometric and were often carved into wood or painted on walls and objects. This script has a long history and is thought to have been in use since at least the 5th century CE. However, it was largely replaced by the Latin alphabet following the colonization of Nigeria by European powers in the 19th century. Coming in at number 4, we have the Ge'ez script. Also known as the Ethiopic script, this is a writing system used primarily in Ethiopia and Eritrea and is one of the oldest writing systems still in use in Africa, with a history that can be traced back to at least the 5th century BCE. The script is based on a series of symbols, each of which represents a specific sound or combination of sounds in the Ge'ez language. The Ge'ez script is primarily used for religious texts, such as the Bible and other important religious works, and was used to write the Ge'ez language and later other languages like Amharic, Tigrinya, and Tigray. The script has 26 characters and it is written from left to right and is characterized by its distinctive angular letters. Next on our list, we have the Adinkra symbols. These are a series of visual representations that originated in Ghana and were traditionally used for decorative purposes by being printed on fabric and worn as clothing by members of the Akan ethnic group during important cultural ceremonies. Each symbol has its own unique meaning, and the patterns are used to communicate messages, values, and ideas. Adinkra symbols are still used in modern Ghanaian society and are sometimes incorporated into other forms of art, such as painting and sculpture. The symbols are thought to have been in use since at least the 19th century CE and were originally used for religious purposes and were often associated with important cultural rituals and ceremonies. Today, the symbols are primarily used as a cultural symbol and as a source of inspiration for artists and designers. In conclusion, Africa has a rich and diverse history of writing systems, reflecting the continent's cultural and linguistic diversity. These scripts have played important roles in communication, education, and artistic expression, and many continue to be used today. While some have been lost to history, efforts are being made to revive and promote their use, ensuring that they remain an integral part of Africa's cultural heritage.